Alright, hey guys, this is RedShadow1993. Welcome back to another part of Amnesia the Dark Descent. Or revisiting of Amnesia the Dark Descent. Anyways, we took care of those nodes, and there's a thingy here. Whoa, dang it, with this bright light.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Okay, that's what I get. There's some sort of secret door mechanism in the local history room. History room, really? I can't really talk. It won't open. It's locked. Of course it's freaking locked. Everything's locked in this game. How this thing is. Okay, there's two right here. Alstad and Brandenburg Castle, 1801. In that the region rich with lore is Alstad, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brandenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains, just with scattered lakes, is as picturesque as can be. Albeit the area is haunted by the dark, ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep recurring. Gatherers. The story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It's said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies wrought with by their tainted souls have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to still living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling deep inside deep burlap sacks, dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a bar in the northwestern Glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who is this mysterious man who visited the sleeping hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The Immoral Baron. The Baron of Brandenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Alstadt. And like most of noble birth, rumors are inherited also with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been recorded. This has spread the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago. lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. I feel like somebody texted me, but oh well, they'll get used to it. Okay, so that happened. This opened up. Have that open just in case. Notes. Okay, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Berenickburg. I need to lock up Wilhelm and his men up, but to avoid further investigation from the public, the wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It will be a sense solve both my problems. You're a total jerk, but I think I've said that before, but I do not remember. Whatever. Pardon? Oh, okay. You broke that open for me. Awesome. Thank you. Awesome. Guy was a Cooper or whatever, but my heart is just like, who been telling me right now? Running! Screw you! Whoa! Ow! Ow! Oh hey, I'm still good. Cool. Well, what the hell, dude? Chill out with the goop. Alright, so I get the key to the wine cellar. I'm gonna go there. Okay. Boosh. Oh, okay. Holy shnikes. Can you chill the frick out? Again with that, really?
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
You're freaking stupid. Shut the frick up. what we got here. There's that on the ground. But I don't see anything else that I need to use, so come on, give me. Oh, come on! Forgot about that. Ow! You see, this is why you don't put barrels right on top of the freaking thing. You don't put barrels... where's the barrel? You don't put barrels on top of that. Okay? Chill out. Okay. Alright, gotta move this out of the way. I know how to freaking move an object. Shut up. Alright. First it'll have to open that shit. I just screwed myself up. Okay. On a second thought, this would have been nice. To be right here and not have to worry about Alexander or monsters. I could just barricade the frick up in this place. Thank you for that. Shut the freak up. That noise. This looks fun. I'm glad they had the party and then it went to... Whoa!
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
You know what? Sometimes it's like fun. Yeah, like little happy fun times whenever... How did I... Oh, yeah, the barrel. But that did not become a happy fun time. Or such. I feel bad for them. A little bit. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Alright. So do that. Aqua Regia. Why would you actually put the Aqua Regia in a place where basically there is guys that are dying? Alright. My name is Wilhelm, House of Garrick. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the Castle of Renberg. As most of the aristocracy, thank you. I was curious about what this supposed knight of the order could win from me, and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past, and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100. None of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. Soon began some punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell to his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own entangling bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer... And he's dead. So I have no friends whatsoever in this game. Alright, so there's only one place to go. Yeah, you're right. Went through there, went through there. Left is always right, right? Okay. Holy crap, what the hell? Hi! You're an ugly one. Is he really gonna stand there? Really? And to be honest with you, he never came this way, did he? No, he's just standing there like a regular pretty person. It's like, hey, how's it going? I'm just gonna chill out here for a few minutes and make sure that everything is all fine and dandy. Just don't mind me. I'm still okay. For the time being. Shut up. Let's have a sea biscuit. Ba-da-ba-da. even feel like he's just nothing? I feel like he was just nothing at all. Whatever. I need to find that last thingy. I can't see because I am like in the dot zone. Oh my word, my freaking head. I'm about to fall out. Or pass out. Where is the candle? Get it together, man. Get it together. Oh, right, it's over here. There's another section, right? Yep. Looks like he just, like, kicked the door open. Wah! Screw you, Grunt. Screw you. In fact, I don't even know if you were real. That's how much I am pissed. Still not so. Oh, dude. Oh wait, there it is. Whoa! Holy crap, dude! Holy crap! You know, I have never been that much sanity for that to happen. Holy crap. But I got all the stuff that I need. Crystal clear. Let's get the hell out of here. So I'm gonna guess that thing wasn't really real in the first place. I'm gonna guess that. Holy crap! Ow! Do you mind stop doing that to me, game? Really? 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 I don't know. This place is really unsettled. I mean, not unsettled, but, gosh, there's a word for that. It's, something. I forgot. Shut up. I know what I'm talking about, but I just forgot the word. That's gonna kill me now. Unstable. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Shut up. I know what I was talking about. Alright. So I need to put the chemistry pot here. It doesn't really matter, right? Put that there. Put that there. Please don't tell me that was the stairs. That was the stairs. Alright, let's try to finish this potion. Whatever it is. Explosive thingy. Push. Push. Calm thy face. keep on thinking that it's freaking Oblivion. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, let's go.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Is it because of the monsters that wants to probably kill me, or is it something else? I'm gonna assume the monsters. Screw that, screw that, screw that, screw that, screw that, screw that. I can't take a... Shit. I have no mood of defense! Screw it, let's go. Why? You didn't see anything? See anything? See anything? See anything? See anything? That was fast. Jeez, music just makes my heart pound above anything else in this freaking game. Can I freaking talk without you doing something to me, game? Alright, so he went through that direction, but I'm gonna go this direction. Why? Because I'm a stupid idiot.
It's cold. It's so cold.
Suck it up, buddy. If I have to suck it up, then you have to too. Wimp. Getting hungry, by the way. I'll edit it short, just to get I'm starving. I wonder what we still have though. I don't know. Son of a sheep! Fuck you! Freaking go! Okay.
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event, Inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse.
Terrific.
An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Probably. What was up with this room? Besides, everybody just looked like as if we threw, like, very bad party. Down here. Oh, that'd be a good hiding space. Place. Where the frick did I come from? Oh, right, this place. What's this place? Booze. Oh yeah. Wait, I'm in the refinery, am I? There's a lot of freaking booze for a refinery. Hello? Screw you! You weren't probably anything, were you? Oh, come on, back to this again, really? How the hell? Okay, whatever.
25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries.
Okay.
Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
What made you think that? Either way that the piece of the orb changed color, or the shape, or the texture. So you think that it's otherworldly properties, but you know what? Screw it. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, even though it's gonna be short. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, please leave a like. It helps the channel out. So see you guys next time as we continue.